Is there anyone else? Do you have like a list of guys you're kind of like, this is the list of dudes I want to compete against, or anyone you have in your sight?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. My mom's like, Ty, you gotta take easier matches, you know? I'm like, fuck, I don't like it. I don't get motivated by the easy ones, you know? It's always, the biggest guys possible or the best guys, you know? And right now in the gi, Tainan's the best, so I wasn't motivated to go win the worlds, you know? Technically, I already got a world title, you know? I was motivated to go beat Tainan, you know? Yeah, and I don't know what that's due from. I think it's from having a strong mindset, having to deal with strength, and being at a disadvantage. Like it creates a strong mind, right? So there's many ways to the top, and if you do it naturally, you can really build a mindset that's stronger than everyone else's strengths. You know what I mean?
I think that's perfect to transition into Worlds. Let's talk a bit more about Tainan from a technical standpoint. What do you like about his game? What do you think some of his best tools are?
Tainan's a beast, obviously, right? Was it 3 years in a row? Or 2 years?
2 years.
2 years in a row. Yeah, he's gnarly. He's good everywhere, right? Top, bottom. He's very physically strong, and he's got very good technique to complement that, So he's got a very strong delihiva. He's got a very strong pass. He's good everywhere. I think it won't be an easy match no matter what, guarantee. I'm not expecting it to be easy. I'm not expecting me to sub him in the first 5 minutes even. I think it's going to be tough, but I do think if I get him tired for sure, towards the end of the match, that's where I'm going to shine. That's where I'll get my sub.
A lot of people don't know how to approach a match with Tainan. He's technically so proficient. Do you think something about your style, being a little creative and unorthodox, will lend itself to being a good tool for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I see a lot of people respect Tainan a lot, and maybe too much. That's one thing about me. I got respect for everyone, but when I'm on the mat, everyone's the same, And yeah, I'm not gonna, when I fight, I'm not gonna, overly respect him at all. I'm gonna go and I'm probably gonna fight him harder than anyone's ever fought him before, So yeah, that's what I'm ready to do, is to go push and make him feel it.
Where would earning 1.5 world titles stand for you, right? Like winning a gold medal by dominating every match, standing on top of the podium. Where would that rank on your career accomplishments?
I think beating Tainan will probably just count as like a world title kind of, He's 2 years in a row dominant. He hasn't lost a black belt. And then from there, I got my last one. You know what? It's more Tainan. It's not even the world title. It's a part of me. Yeah, it's great. It's to have that title. Technically, I guess I kind of have one, but to me, just beating Tainan is what I've been coming to do. And to be completely honest and realistic, fighting a bunch of times in the gi against strong individuals is not easy, and it's hard on the body, right? So as far as like a career standpoint goes, it might just make more sense for me just to smash Tainan and leave my belt on the ground, and retire there. But we'll see how it goes. I might have a different change of heart. We'll see. I don't know yet. I don't know.
I gotta dig in there, man. Is it just because Tainan's the top guy? What makes you laser focused on Tainan?
That's all it is. Yeah, it's nothing personal towards him. We used to train together. I was maybe 14. I remember I was not even that. I was probably 11, 12. He was probably 14. And I was doing good with him. I remember when I was a kid, I was catching him and stuff. And he went back to Brazil and he came back. And I reintroduced myself to him. And I'm like, hi, I'm Ty, He's like, no, it's me, Tainan. And I looked him up and down. I'm like, what? Fuck, you look way different, Like, what happened? And then started ragdolling me everywhere. And I'm like, wow, isn't Tainan strong, So, like, a part of me is interested just to see how the match is going to go, And then also a part of me just wants to beat the best, And that's my motivation for me coming to Worlds this year.
If you guys do meet, how do you think that match is going to go? What would be your prediction for it?
Guarantee he's going to get me in some good spots, for sure at some point, That's just how it's going to go, But I know mentally there's no one stronger, and I know I'm capable of fighting out of all the bad positions. And as long as I don't get locked down and held in a certain spot too long, I'll be able to move, get out, and get to my positions. And if I can start playing my game, I really do think I can catch him, whether it's a guillotine, whether it's a darce, whether it's a choke from the back. I really think that, if I put the pressure and I play the game, it's really possible. It's got to put the work in, and then we're going to see what happens.